P.T. Logan's 5 Minutes of Terror. Twisted, troubling tales to send a chill up your spine.
The Doll. Abby rooted through the box with both hands, throwing aside various teddy bears, random stuffed animals, and even an alarm clock of all things. There's nothing here, she thought glumly. All this stuff is for babies. Just as she was about to move on to the next box, something caught her eye. It was face down at the very bottom of this box. Unlike the teddy bears, it wasn't fluffy. Unlike the other stuffed animals, it wasn't colorful. And unlike the alarm clock, it didn't make any noise. It was a doll. Abby reached down and picked up the doll. She spun it around and stared at it. It was about the size of her arm from elbow to hand, and the doll had a red dress and black shoes. The body seemed to be made of hard plastic and was generally uninteresting. The face, however, was round and pink, and the hair was dark black and pulled into pigtails. The doll had bright red, heart-shaped lips and a cute button nose dotted with only a handful of freckles. But the eyes were really what made Abby want to have the doll. They were big and dark, and no matter the way she turned the doll, they followed her. Cool. Abby held the doll up high. "Ma, can I have the doll?" Abby's mom looked up from a set of wine glasses that she was inspecting. She squinted and then pushed her glasses up her nose. "How much is it?" Abby looked all over the doll, but there didn't appear to be a price tag on it. The bear had a tag, so did the clock, but not the doll. "I don't know." "We'll go ask then." Abby glanced around the yard sale and spotted a woman whom she'd seen accepting cash from other guests. With doll in hand, Abby walked over to the woman who was finalizing another sale. "Excuse me, how much is this doll?" The woman turned. "Hi there," she said in a kind voice. "What can I—" When she saw the doll, she froze. "I was wondering how much this doll is." "Where did you find that?" the woman gasped. "In a box. How much?" It's not for sale," she whispered, and then snatched the doll from Abby's hands. "What do you mean? The woman suddenly leaned close. "Because it's not safe, that's why." Abby made a face. Not safe, she thought. How could a doll not be safe? "I would like these, please." It was Abby's mother, and she had her hands full of wine glasses. The woman who was running the yard sale put the doll down on the table and inspected the glasses one by one, once again smiling broadly as if nothing had just happened. "That'll be $3, she said, and Abby's mother gladly paid. "Did you find anything you wanted, Abby?" Abby looked at the doll and frowned. "No." The woman put the glasses in a bag, thanked Abby's mom, and then left to attend to another guest. "Let's go, Abby." Abby started to leave when she caught sight of the doll again. The doll's eyes followed her as she moved. It was so cool that Abby had to have it. "I think I see something I like," she said quickly. "I'll be right back." Abby rushed back to the counter where the doll had been left and quickly grabbed it. She shoved it into the bag and hurried back to her mom. "What's that?" "I decided to buy something after all," Abby said to her mom. "That's nice." And then her mother laughed. "What's so funny?" Abby asked. Her mother looked at her, her eyebrows knitting. "What do you mean?" "Didn't you just laugh?" "No," Abby's mother said. "Why would I laugh?" Abby slowly looked down at the bag in her hand. She could see through the opening and spotted the doll, and the doll saw her. To be continued.
P.T. Logan's 5 Minutes of Terror. Twisted, troubling tales to send a chill up your spine.